Now the last point I would like to make over here, and the first exercise is completed. That is, when we move across a period, when we move down a group, when you move down a group, valency is fixed, because the number of valence electrons of each and every element belonging to a group is same, so the valency will be same. But when we move across a period, it's very important, this point is very important. But when we move across a period, that is from left to right, what happens? Valency increases up to 14. Valency increases up to 14, where it becomes 4. Okay, where it becomes 4. So you find that the 14th group is the carbon family. So if you take the example of the second period, so let us start with lithium. It will have valency equal to 1. Beryllium, it will have valency equal to 2. Boron, it will have valency equal to 3. Carbon, it will have valency equal to 4. Now when you go to nitrogen, it will have valency equal to 3. Oxygen, it will have valency equal to 2. Fluorine, it will have valency equal to 1. And neon, it will have valency equal to 0. So you can see that the valency, this is the second period, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. So these are the elements belonging to the second period. So what I said you, that the valency when you move across a period increases up to 14th group. So this is the first group, this is the second group. Okay, this is the first group, this is the second group, this is the 13th group, this is the 14th, because in middle we don't have to study, that is not in the syllabus. That is 3 to 12. 13th group, 14th group, this is 15th, this is 16th, this is 17th, and this is the 18th, that is the 0 group. So you can see the valency is 1, the valency is 2, the valency is 3, the valency is 4. Now nitrogen, the valency will be 3, it will be 2, it will be 1, it will be 0. You can see the valency is increasing up to the 14th group, but it starts to decrease from 15 to the 18th group, or we can say 18th group valency is 0, so we don't have to consider this, and start to decrease from 15 to 17. And what is the reason behind that? The reason behind is the same. The reason behind this phenomenon, this change, this variation is the same. And what is that? If the atom has 1, 2, 3 electrons in the outermost shell, it will lose. And if it has more than these number of electrons in the outermost shell, that is 4, 5, 6 and 7, it will gain. So lithium, in the case of lithium, it has 1 electron in the outermost shell, it loses it, so that's the valency. In the case of beryllium, it has 2 electrons in the outermost shell, it loses it, that is the valency. In the case of boron, it has 3 electrons in the outermost shell, it loses it, so that is the valency. But in the case of carbon, it has 4 electrons, it will gain 4 electrons, so that's good. In the case of nitrogen, it has 4 electrons, it will gain 3 electrons, so that will be the valency, not 5. 5 is the valence electron, but valency is the number of electron gained or lost by that atom. So it will gain 3 electrons to become 8, because the main objective, the main concern, the main goal for that atom to become stable, and it can either become stable by acquiring the octet electronic configuration or the duplet. So in this case it has 5, so definitely it will get 3 electrons to become octet. Similarly, in the case of oxygen, it has 6, so it will gain 2, so the valency is 2. In the case of fluorine, it has 7, it will gain +1, so the valency is +1. You can see, so lithium 1, 2, 3, 4, Till here the valency is increasing, but due to the gain of electrons by nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine, the valency is decreasing 3 to 1. I hope that you understood this very important point, that when you move down a group, valency is fixed. When you move across a period, valency increases till the 14th group, and it starts to decrease from 15th till 17th. I hope you understood.